right, so here's the former UFC welterweight champion, the chosen one, Tyron Woodley. 4 successful title defenses as well for Woodley. Power right hand, outstanding wrestling chops, and really a strategist when it comes to the matchup and how best to approach it.
In everything, in every facet of life, Tyron Woodley is a strategist. He finds the best approach for him, and he makes it work. And it's shown in his ability to be in big fights, in big events, a guy that can win fights in a number of ways. We spend a lot of time talking about Tyron Woodley and his wrestling ability, but he doesn't use it that much because he has a right hand that can put anybody to sleep in the drop of a dime.
Just don't tell him he was the underdog against Darren Till back in the day.
He doesn't like it. That was a crazy, crazy night down the gallery.
Folks, here we go. All eyes are on the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. Future might be in the UFC Hall of Fame, but he certainly didn't want to hear that noise at the fighter meeting. He is focused on the present, and that is this significant challenge against the #1 contender tonight.
Yeah, he's not looking down the line. This is the guy that lives in the here and now. He told us the other day, John, that he has so many more defenses to put himself alongside the great welterweight champions, Kamaru Usman and George St. Pierre. He has got a real idea of where he wants to go, and he feels like tonight is just another step in the road to greatness.
And he's been inspired by all of those great welterweights that preceded him, Leon Edwards among them. Now it's his turn to shine on the big stage. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tyron, the chosen one, Woodley. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad!
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, here we go, round 1 with Belal. Remember the name Muhammad. And a lot of people were willing to forget the name when he lost to Jeff Neal back in 2019. This man has been on an absolute tear ever since, training now at his native Chicago at Mike Valley's Academy. But it's the wrestling, it's the suffocation on the ground that Muhammad maybe didn't have early on in his UFC career that has become a staple of his recent success. Lands a big right hand early. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job. Great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Getting them out here. Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Good work from the top here by Woodley. On another punch on the ground, gets through, may need some defense here.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off his back. Great punch lands.
Woodley's back in full mount. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. big ground and pound.
Well, looks like Woodley's back in half guard. 2 minutes. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by the chosen one.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Woodley. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Back him out now. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Muhammad getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Round two next.
Stop.
Sit down. Take a deep breath. All right, here's some water. Drink, relax. All right, you good? Okay. So we probably lost that round. I need you to go out.
All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights, man.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. Did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two underway.
Solid kick lands here. Oh, nice body kick.
Nice uppercut by the champion.
Until you stop it, I'm going to keep kicking you. Body kick after body kick.
Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Oh, right into mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Two minutes have gone by. Good, solid strike on the ground. Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Belal Muhammad. Oh, he's got his back.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
And very effective with the ground and pound.
Strong reversal there. There it is. Now he's running out. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Print the shirts. Ground and pound. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. Got an angle here. He'll try to change the position.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Good round.
All right, sit down for me. Take a deep breath, bud. Breathe in through that nose, out through that mouth. Slow that heart rate down. All right, you ready? You good?
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. Oh, you got to love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Woodley. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Woodley.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near you now. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Belal Muhammad.
In the half guard.
Muhammad's right back to the full mount here. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people.
Right back here, stop it everywhere.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 58 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad.
Well, he came in as the undisputed UFC welterweight champion, and that is exactly the way he goes out. After one of the better performances of his UFC career here tonight, he gets the win by TKO. Ultimately, it was a flurry of strikes that closed the show, and it's always great to see a fighter exhale after a win like this. He's been subdued at times after wins, but celebrating with his corner here tonight, he knew this was going to be a tough test and a good challenge at this stage of his championship reign. Congratulations to the still UFC welterweight champion of the world.